Welcome, dear viewers, to the Sussex Ambassador channel. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button while you're here. Let's delve into the intriguing narrative of David Beckham's relationship with the British royal family. Known for his illustrious football career and enviable marriage to fashion icon Victoria Beckham, David has certainly carved out his own niche in the world. But lately, it seems his connection to the royals, specifically his closeness to Prince William, has been attracting more attention than his free kicks ever did. David's friendship with Prince William was widely seen as a strategic move to deepen his ties with the royal family. However, it appears that this connection has been more beneficial to the royals than to David himself. The royals, ever shrewd and strategic, seem to be using David as a pawn in their own game. And what might this game be, you ask? Well, it's nothing short of public image management, a task the royals have perfected over centuries. With David's immense popularity and global appeal, his association with the royals has undoubtedly bolstered their image and reach, especially among younger demographics. In essence, the royals have been riding on the coattails of David's fame, using his star power to further their own interests. However, this symbiotic relationship seems to be turning sour. David, once viewed as a loyal friend to Prince William, is now voicing his displeasure at being used. He's started to reveal how he has been commanded to do whatever William desires, making him more of a royal servant than a friend. The consequences of this revelation are harsh. David is now facing backlash for his choices and his attempts to seek sympathy. He's being criticized for willingly entangling himself with the royals and for betraying his friend Prince Harry in the process. As we delve deeper into this tale of manipulation and regret, it's clear that David's choice to align himself with the royals has resulted in a complicated dilemma, one that's not only affecting his public image but also his personal relationships. It seems Mr. Beckham has found himself in quite a pickle, wouldn't you agree? Now let's delve into Beckham's decision to side with Prince William, a choice that led to the betrayal of his friendship with Prince Harry. This startling choice by Beckham, a man who once shared a close bond with Prince Harry, sent shockwaves through the public sphere. Let's not mince words here. This was a betrayal, pure and simple. Beckham chose to strengthen his ties with the royal family, and in doing so, turned his back on Prince Harry. Beckham, it seems, was seduced by the allure of the monarchy. He chose to align himself with Prince William, willingly becoming a pawn in the royal game. But at what cost? His actions have led to a public perception riddled with negativity and skepticism. The public, once endeared to Beckham for his sporting prowess and charm, now view him through a lens of disappointment and mistrust. His decision to betray a friend for the sake of royal favour has painted him as opportunistic and disloyal. Moreover, this choice has placed a question mark over his integrity. Can he be trusted? Where do his loyalties truly lie? These are questions that now hang over Beckham like a dark cloud, tainting his image and casting a shadow on his reputation. And what of Prince Harry? Left in the wake of Beckham's betrayal, he's been forced to navigate the treacherous waters of royal politics alone. His trust in a friend was misplaced, and he has paid the price for it. This episode serves as a stark reminder of the perils of choosing power over friendship, of aligning oneself with the wrong side. It's a cautionary tale, a lesson in loyalty and the consequences of betrayal. A costly choice indeed for Beckham. One wonders if he regrets it. Shall we discuss the public's reaction to Beckham's choices? It's been far from favourable. Indeed, the backlash has been swift and severe. Mr. Beckham, once an admired figure, now finds himself bearing the brunt of public scorn. This is no surprise, considering his recent actions and the subsequent attempts to gain sympathy. But alas, it seems the public is not easily swayed by such tactics. Let's delve deeper into this. Beckham, who was once seen as a loyal friend to Prince Harry, chose to align himself with Prince William and the royal family. This decision, in itself, was met with widespread disappointment. The public felt betrayed, just as Harry must have. After all, loyalty is a virtue that is highly valued, and many felt that Beckham had fallen short. The repercussions of Beckham's choices were not confined to the realm of public opinion. His actions have brought about a wave of negative sentiment, not just towards him, but also towards the royal family. The public's reaction has been far from favourable, with many criticising Beckham for his apparent lack of judgment. As if this wasn't damaging enough, Beckham's attempts to seek sympathy have only added fuel to the fire. His claims of being used and commanded by Prince William have been met with skepticism and derision. Many see it as an attempt to shift blame and evade responsibility for his own actions. The public, it seems, is not easily fooled. They recognize the consequences of Beckham's choices as his own making. His attempts to play the victim have only served to further tarnish his reputation. In the court of public opinion, Beckham is seen as the architect of his own downfall. His decisions, his actions, and his attempts to elicit sympathy have all contributed to the negative perception that now surrounds him. Public opinion is a fickle thing. Perhaps Mr. Beckham should have considered this before making his choices. Now, onto the crux of the matter. Is Beckham regretful of his actions? This is a question on everyone's lips. After all, the decisions we make often have lasting consequences, and David Beckham's choice to align himself with the royal family, more specifically Prince William, is no exception. Regret is a powerful emotion, often a bitter pill to swallow. It appears that Beckham, having been caught in the maelstrom of public opinion and royal politics, is beginning to taste its bitter tang. He's found himself in a predicament, one that he has played a significant role in creating. In his bid to forge a closer relationship with the royal family, Beckham sidelined his friendship with Prince Harry. This decision, it seems, has come back to haunt him. Not only has it alienated him from Harry, but it has also placed him at the mercy of Prince William's whims. Beckham, once a celebrated footballer and a symbol of British pride, now seems to be little more than a pawn in the royal chessboard. The backlash from the public has been swift and unrelenting. The erstwhile golden boy of British football is now under severe scrutiny, his every move watched and dissected. His attempts to voice his feelings of being used have been met with a wave of criticism. The people are not sympathetic to his plight, seeing it as a bed of his own making. In the face of such harsh criticism, Beckham appears to be regretful of his decisions. But one might ask, is this regret born out of a genuine sense of remorse, or is it merely a reaction to the public backlash? After all, it's easier to regret a decision when it's met with criticism and scorn. One can't help but wonder if the regret is genuine or merely a result of the backlash. Regardless, the reality remains regretful indeed. Beckham's choices have led him to a harsh reality, a reality that he must now navigate with care and introspection. Finally, let's not forget the role of the royal family in this debacle. It's all too easy to point fingers at David Beckham for his choices, but the real puppet masters behind the scenes are none other than the royals themselves. Prince William in particular has been singled out as a key player in this fiasco. By all appearances, William has been using Beckham as a pawn in his own game. It's a classic case of the powerful exploiting the starstruck. Beckham, lured by the glamour and prestige of the royal family, fell into a trap of manipulation and control. Just consider the audacity of it all. The royals, nestled comfortably in their golden palaces, have shown little regard for the consequences of their actions. Instead, they've wielded their influence and power with an air of entitlement, leaving Beckham to bear the brunt of public backlash. And let's not forget their public image. For years, the royal family has presented themselves as paragons of virtue, as the epitome of British respectability. But as this saga unfolds, the cracks in their facade are beginning to show. The royal family is not as benevolent as they'd have us believe. The truth is, they are no strangers to controversy and scandal. It's a harsh reality, but one that needs to be faced. The royal family, in their pursuit of power and control, have shown themselves to be anything but the bastions of morality they claim to be. They've used Beckham, and who knows how many others, for their own gain, with little regard for the consequences. So, as we sift through the details of this sorry affair, let's not lose sight of the bigger picture. This isn't just about Beckham's poor choices or his misguided loyalty. No, this is about an institution that has shown itself to be toxic and manipulative. The royal family, it seems, is not as picture perfect as they'd have us believe.